fine. Now we are going to discuss about our next concept, how the sound is produced from our human body. Yes, clear or not, all the students? How the languages we are, whatever we speak, how it is possible, how this all the words are we pronounced, and everything will be how to know today clearly. And we concentrate on this. One more thing, one more important announcement for you. That is, we are going to conduct. There is a what? Actually, FA2 examinations in our particularly 8th class and all the classes. And for you, there is no question answers like our weekend examinations or otherwise from our whatever our FA1 examinations we have conducted earlier. Now there is an FA2 examination. There is totally a multiple choice questions only. All the questions are in a multiple choice only. And as well as you have to attempt these questions from app only. Yes, through app only. Immediately the answer may corrected at that particular place. Immediately at that particular time it is corrected, and after assigning that all corrections you will get the marks for you. Got it up? And timing are different for different classes here, and that's why there is no clash of one class to the another class. And here there is a time is also limit only. Now before that you are given the question answers to at evening or on one more day you are taken for it. But now it is not possible for FA2 examination. You have to provide immediately. The answers are immediately. Yes, within the time only. After that time, the paper may not appear for you. Okay, clear or not? May not appear for you. The paper may not appear for you. Okay, now this is only this time the changes are coming in your FA2 examinations. That's why we concentrate on that, and compulsory you write that exam, and you write it in the form of what? Multiple choice questions only, and as well as no possibility to change of the timing of examinations. Yes, and answering also you have to do. At a time all the 8th class students are compulsory give to answer to the question. Got it up? Yes, that's why don't take it as a lenient note, and you have to compulsory thoroughly follow every line and every page. Every line and every page compulsory. Otherwise may not it is possible to answer. Yes, FA1 already completed. FA2 schedule may announced by our head office. May it is in second week of this month only. Second week of this month. Yes, February, sorry, our December second week only. Now up to here. Yes, there is a sound produced by human beings. Yeah, there is a how you produce the sound actually, and that is a very very important. Actually, you know very well all the human beings are what they communicate them by which thing? By the sound only. You know very well. Yes, you know very well about that. Here, animals are produced to communicate to the another animal. You know very well. Dogs. Okay, na? One dog is barking, the remaining dogs are also barking. Okay, na? Yes, so many times may absurd it is. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Here there is a what? When you take animals, not only the dogs, so many animals they are Okay, clear or not all the students? And suppose a cat, you know very well, around us somewhat pet animals are there. Yes, and cows and buffalo, they also make somewhat sounds to communicate. Okay, clear or not all the students? And you know very well, our human beings also, there is a what in that pronunciation of sounds. Yes, whatever the produced sounds, we have the clarity. Yes, why? Because that particular animals are not have the clarity about their language, their own language they contains. But human beings, especially the human beings are contained the what? Yes, it will be have the one of the great capacity compared with another animals. What is that? We are able to talk with one another, but it is not possible to talk like us to other animals. No other animals are talk like that only. Yes, our man is different from other animals. In a which way? In this particular communication way only. Okay, clear or not all of you? We have the clear communication capacity. Yes, and why it will be good for us once we have it. One more thing, not only the animals like animals, big animals. Yes, there is a like a small insects like a bees, honey bees. That is also communicate. Not every animal is a communicate through the mouth only, through the tongue only. Okay, no it is. Sometimes there is a word, some animals are may use the word actually for the communication purpose, different parts in the body. Yes, here one example is given. What is that? Honeybee makes sounds on seeing flowers to communicate to the other bees who are at a distance from it. Yes, at that time it will make sounds. By who? By which things? It is the mouth is given the sound? No, it is. Yes, whatever the wings are there. Okay, they are that also produce the what actually sounds. Because of that bee sound, okay now, yes, which is coming from the wings, the other honeybees are communicate, there is somewhat flowers are there. Okay, clear or not all the students? This is only about our yes concept of how there is a produced the human beings, the sounds actually. Okay, clear or not all the students? And here there is a page number 70. Yes, and especially our whatever the human beings are there is a what human beings are have a great capacity, that is only speech. Okay, now this speech is not possible for what actually? The speech is not possible for all the remaining elements, remaining animals. Okay, now the speech is coming from where? The speech is coming from our mouth only. Okay, clear or not all the students? And how the speech is coming from our mouth, that is only we have to go to discuss here. There is a what in that one, you know very well, in our classroom it is a what may appear. We have the possibility to intimate the so many animal sounds also. We have the possibility to intimate our friends and as well as mimicry. Okay, now made with the different political leaders and as well as the famous personalities also. Yes, how it is possible? We are made possibility to yes provide the sounds like a cat, a dog, and another animals also. Okay, clear or not all of you? Lion, these are the animal sounds where have the imitation power. The same power it will be there for the remaining animals? No, it is not like that. What is the difference? It is actually that is the only one of the difference. Whatever the arrangement of a organs in our body, yes, which are producing in a sound, it is in a one way, in a one particular proper way. The same way, in case it is available for the animals, that animals are also may like speech like us. Okay, now what is that structure of our body? Yes, like there is a producing sounds like this. Okay, now that is what we are. What is the things are there? Once we have to go to discuss today. Yes, all the students try to yes imitate yourself by your like a mom or dad sometimes may like these naughty things you are performed in your classrooms also. Like you are imitate your teacher's voices, your principal voice, somewhat your friend's voice also. Okay now, yes, you are doing like that only all the naughty fellows. I hope there is you not move like that now. Yeah, once you try today, yes, may have possibility to speak like there is any other political leader or like that. Yes, that is only the main capacity of human. Okay now, yes, and here once you check here, don't do this is in a forest. In case you are go to the forest and you are gives like a sound of like line and one more line may came to you, that will be gives punishment for your naughty things. Okay, got it or not? Clear? Yeah. In case the dogs, you make a dog sound, one more dog may came to you, how it will be going on? Once check it. Okay now? Yeah? Now there is a word here. There is about all the things, maybe whatever coming from our throat. Yes, there is a what it will be make a different or not? Yeah, there is a when you are take at that time. Suppose when we take a sound of a different sounds we are taken. When you take imitation of your brother, when you take imitation of a dog, when you take imitation of a lion, once you touch your throat with your finger. Okay, clear or not all the students? Suppose you take a sound, meow. What the sound will we get for us? Meow. Meow. It is a which sound? There is a cat sound or not? Meow. Okay, once check that whatever the sound is contained at our, there is a what will be there at this particular place once you touch the finger. Okay now, dog sound. Okay, when you pronounce the dog, yes, one type of vibration will be. When you pronounce a lion, one type, another type of a, yes, there is, pronounce the word, don't go with the sound. Just there is a what it will be take here, there it is, a vibrations are become different. What you understood? There when you make the different vibration, there is a different sounds may get for us. Clear or not understood? Yes, and here, at the time of pronunciation, some particular names, India, okay, America, like that, when you produce the sound, at that time, once you check the whatever the vibration changes in our throat, every time there is a what, the same sound will be get. Suppose our subject, Telugu, okay, when you write, when you speak like the Telugu, okay, there is a one type of a sound will be get, one type of vibration. English, there is a what? Another type of sound may get for us. Okay, clear or not all the students? Mathematics, there is a what? One more type of vibration. Every time there is a different words we are taking now. Every time the same types of vibrations are getting for you. No, it is not like that. Okay, now different sounds are getting for us different vibrations. Got my point? Yeah. Yes, how it is possible? Who made it is in our body? Where it will be occur? That all the things once you are going to discuss here. Okay, clear or not all the students? Once you check yourself after completion of lesson, don't do now like that. Okay, clear or not all the students? After completion of our lesson, once you check here. Otherwise, now once you check whatever the sounds you are pronounced from your mouth, there is a what the vibrations are coming in your book. Whatever this particular position is there in a tongue, okay, the throat, whatever the throat it is there, and the throat, what the type of changes are making for us. Okay, now, yes, once you check yourself, there is a difference are there or not? Every time you produce the same sound, there is a every time there is a vibrations are same only. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, there is in case you are not taking same sounds, there is the vibrations are different only. Okay, clear or not all the students? Every time you take a physics like that. Okay now, there is a what? Same vibration. And otherwise, physics and chemistry, that is a different. Physics, chemistry, math, social science like that. Once you are take a different words, there is different vibrations are getting in our throat. Why it is happening? Okay now. Yes, what you understood from this one? There is whatever all the animals are made the same type of a vibration. No, it is not same. One secure dog. In case the pet dog it is there, otherwise any dog is there. The dog is given a different sounds at different times. Okay now. Yes, at that time the vibrations are also different or not? Yeah, different it is only. Okay, clear? Yes. And what is the possibility and how it will be get it is? That is only we have to go to discuss first. And now there is a what it will be taken? The structure of larynx, yes, larynx, and voice, or it is also called voice box. Okay, clear or not all of you? Now the next component is structure of got it or not all the student? There is a what is the structure of larynx, or otherwise it is also called in another words as a voice box. Okay, got it or not all the students? What is the voice box and what is the larynx? That is only we have to go to discuss today. Okay now. Yes, and one thing, there is already we have discussed earlier. There is when one sound is a come from. One sound is came from some particular place. First, what you have to check here? You have to check where it will become. Clear or not all the students? Somewhat there is about your mobile may not appear for you. Yes, you are forgotten, you are put somewhere your mobile, but it may not appear for you. At that time, what you are doing? Just you are try to ring it with other mobile. Okay, clear or not all the students? And from that one, there is a what? Whatever the sound may come from, in which direction it will be came and where it will be came. Okay now? Yes? And you searching like that only or not? Yeah, there is like that only. Once I am speaking here, the sound is coming from where? Some sound is coming from where? My hand is a provide any sound, or my ear is a provide any sound, or my eye is a provide any sound, or my nose is a provide any sound? No, it is. What is? Yes. Now there is a what? My lips is a providing any sound. Lips are providing sounds for us? No. Okay now. Now, like that you change the movement in our lips. That is a producing the sounds. No, it is. Our ears are producing the sound. When you vibrate our ear, it is a producing the sound. No, it is not like that. Yes, which one is a producing sound in our body? Got it or not all the students? Yes, there is already given, that is a page number 70. You are going with the lesson only now. That is the page number 70. Already I am provided. Yes. Yeah, nose can provide sound, but like our whatever we speak at that time, there it is a produce a sound like that only. Yes, nose is a produce sound. Now like that, when we are touched with that nose, it is a produce a sound like our speech. No, like that it is not. Yeah. Then what you conclude now? The sound is a produced from where? The sound is a produced. Okay, from where? Here. When you stop there, okay now, it is possible to speak now. Okay, when you take here, stressing it, it is a possible to speak properly. No, it is. When I am pressing here, no sound may be get from my mouth. When I am pressing like this, there is a no sound may get. Why? There is a one, once you take here, the sound clarity may changes. When I close my eyes, the sound may get. Okay, when I close my ears, there is also sound may produced from my body. But when I am stopped here, when I am not getting in this particular position, okay, now I am changing my hand position, my eyes position, my ears position and nose position, even lips position. Okay, now without sending the air from here to here, the lips also changes. There is a sound may get. Okay, now. Yes, you at that time when there is a sir will be came, principal service came or teacher came, at that time your friends and you slightly is. Now the sound is getting for you. I am given the definition of sound, it will be getting for you. Once tell me. Now any sound is there, I am changing my lips position already. Once again I repeat it, I am scolding you. I am not scolding you, I am given the definition of sound. Okay, clear or not all the students? Ice is a producer sound. How? Tup 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 sound is a produced from ice. No, it is. Okay, clear or not all the students? Like that sound is a producer? No, not it is a producer. When I close my eyes, there is a sound is a producer. No. Yes? Like that sound is a coming from where then? Yeah, the sound is a coming from one sound box is there. Like when you are searching for our mobile, in case you forgot it somewhere, the sound is a coming from somewhere because of vibrations. In our body also the vibrations are coming from where? The vibrations are coming from this particular part. There is a one particular part is there. That is only called what actually is larynx. Otherwise it is also called voice box of our body. Okay, where let's take here the figure number 9 here. Okay, now the figure number 9. Okay, once you go to the figure number 9 in your textbook, okay, there it is a given. Simply, there is a given the what of figure number 9 here in this one. Once take here. Okay, now this particularly there is a different parts are there in that. Okay, we'll discuss later about that. Okay, how there is a ear is a working, how there is it is also working. There is a first thing is a what? There is a simply there is a different things are there. What is this? Nasopharynx and oropharynx and tongue and as well as the what? Epiglottis and as well as the laryngopharynx and vocal cord and larynx and as well as there is a what? Different parts are there. These all the parts are utilized in our sound production purpose. Okay, now and as well as especially there is a remaining things are the producing the speech clarity, but the sound is produced from where? About the remaining parts there is a what? Suppose you take here, yes, what nasopharynx, that is the what? Somewhat sounds are we are pronounced through the by using the nose. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, sometimes there is a what? When we are getting the cold, at that time we are may talk with the what? Nose only, not by the mouth. We said like that. Yes, nose only may talks like that. Nose is not talks actually here. There is somewhat sounds are. When we are taken, somewhat sounds are taken from the where? From the nose also. Okay, now not from the directly from the nose, and sended the air through the nose and the sounds may. Suppose I don't want to change my lip position, may here possible to produce the sound from nose also. You want to try it without changing of your lips position. Your nose may produces any sound. Try to make it easy. Okay, clear or not all students? Otherwise you stop the nose. Whatever the sound may different clarity may get for us or not. I am stop my nose once, check it here. Okay, now and produced there is a what whatever the sound is somewhat clarity may missing when I stop it. Okay, clear or not? It is like that it will be sound changes or not? Yeah, changes it. Otherwise, when you stop here, there is a whatever the air is stopped here, there is also sound changes. Okay, once analyze what the parts are there. Biologically, there is a very important yes part it is to discuss, and as well as based on our sound also, sound lesson also it is a very important. Once we have to go to discuss later that individual whatever the individual component are there in our sound organs. Okay, clear? But fundamental thing is what? Fundamental thing is what actually? Larynx. What is that fundamental thing? It is the larynx. What contain in the larynx? There is a larynx is contained as a figure 10 and a figure 10b. There is a two muscle ligaments are there. Okay, clear or not all of you? The larynx is contained the what? Two muscle ligaments are there. Yes, muscular. Okay, clear or not? What it is there? In that one, muscular ligaments are there here. That is only called here. Muscular ligaments are there here. That muscular ligaments are called what actually? Vocal cords. These are called what actually? Vocal cords. These are called vocal cords. It is. It will be at where actually in our body. Where it is actually. They are structured across the voice box and it leads to a narrow slit. There is one stick here. Okay, in a figure 10b it will be there here. Yes, here in a figure 10b it will be there. What is this? These are the two which one it is? Vocal cords here. There is it is a one of the vocal cord. It is a another vocal cord here. It is a one of the vocal cord. It is another vocal cord. Yes, there is only these two are the muscular ligaments are there here. Yes, and these are attached with the what? This is attached with the totally it is attached with our voice box. Okay, clear or not all the students? It is one of the voice box. It is there at the where? At this particular throat section. In this throat section. Okay, now there is a one of the what is there here? Yes, this is a vocal cord. This is actually vocal voice box. This is a totally whatever this circle manner it is there now. It is only called what? Larynx. And this larynx is a contain the what actually inside it. There is a two muscles are there. The two muscles are there. One is this muscle, another one is this muscle. Okay, clear or not all the students? There it is a page number 71, not 70. Okay, now yes, it is a 71. Already I am written on the board one stick here. It is on the 71. Okay, now yes, there is on this one. It will be there. Okay, now these two are called what actually? Vocal cords. The total it is called what? The total it is called as vocal. It is totally called as the total it is called as vocal. And these two are called as vocal cords. These two are called as vocal cords. Got it or not? Yeah. There is a what? These vocal cords are open during being to allow air into lungs. Okay, now you know very well. There is a what? This is a totally we have the what actually the place wherever the sound is propagated from the lungs. Okay, clear or not all the students? There is a lungs, there is a after respiration, there is somewhat air may comes out. When there is a when we taken that air respiration at that time, this vocal is open. Okay, clear or not all of you? When you go with the breathing. Okay, now we are not talking here now. Okay, like that. Silently you stay like this. Yes, at that time what is going on? Whatever the vocal cords are there, the vocal cords are now it is under open mode in the 10th A. When you are breathing like that, when you are yes, when you are speak at that time, our vocals are in the times of a close. There is a what? Someone slight variation is there. Whatever the slight gap is there, where there is a what, one slight gap is there. Okay, between this vocal to this vocal, one slight gap is there. Okay, when we are sending the sounds through this slight gap, okay, now whatever the air is coming from the whatever the air is coming from the lungs, that is sent through this slight gap, at that time it is undergoes the vibration. We want to pronounce one sound, at that time there is, we must and should compulsory send it through the air from where, air from here. These are not lips, nana, be concentrate on it. These are not lips here, these are the vocal cords here. Okay, got it or not? These all are what, vocal cords here, not the lips here it is. Yes, and this is a vocal box here, that is only voice box, it is here, not a mouth, it is here. Okay, where this particular position, there it is a given the what, actually it is a given the vocal cord, and as well as the mouth, it is a not a called mouth, it is a box here, voice box here it is. In this voice box there is a what will be there, yes, there is these vocal cords are there. When we breathing here, at that time these vocal cords are open, and when it is a close, it is a vocal cords are closed. Okay, now when we speech, it is at that time vocal cords are closed. From that one there is somewhat sounds are may get for us. Okay, clear on how the sounds are gets, when we produce the sound through this lungs. Okay, now when we produce the air after breathing, somewhat air may comes out. That air is reaches to where, our voice box, and when it is reaches to the voice box, automatically when it is reaches to the voice box, automatically whatever the vocal cords are there, okay, now they are what, vibrated. Based on that vibrations only the sounds are get for us. Okay, yes, this is only about our sound production. I hope you understood, all the students. Understood or not? Yes, there is a simply, this is taken as our neck. Okay, clear or not, all the students? In it is taken as a neck. On this particular place, different things are there. Okay, now? Yes, and here there is a whatever the air is coming from the lungs. Okay, clear or not, all the students? When the air is coming from the lungs and it is reaches to where, it is reaches to here. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Here there is a what will be there? There is a two things are there. What is there here? There is a two cords, vocal cords. What is that? Muscle ligaments are there. That muscle ligaments are attached with the what actually? These muscle ligaments are attached with the vocal box. Okay, now yes, when the air comes, automatically that all the two things are after breathing. Okay, we want to speak. Otherwise, there is a that all the vocal cords. Suppose night time, we are at this time of sleeping. Okay, the time of sleeping, there is a what will we get? any sounds are getting for us? No, it is not a sounds are getting from our mouth. At that time, how you expected? What is the positions of our this muscle ligament? Tell me, what is the positions of muscle ligament when we are not at speaking? At that time, they are closed or open? They are open. When you are silently sitting now, there is that whatever the ligaments are there. Okay, clear or not all of you? Whatever the ligaments are there, muscle ligaments are open only when we are silent. When we are speak, at that time, that are ready to close. And they want to produce the sound now. Our mind is giving the sensation to our vocal cords. You want to speak now. Automatically that become closed. Sir, when after closing, how the sound will begin? Totally closed it is. No, it is not totally closed. Some slight, okay na? Yes, the gap is there between one vocal cord to the another vocal cord. Slight, difference is there. Got it or not? Between one vocal to the another vocal, slight gap is there. From that gap only the sound may get for us. Clear or not all of you? Yes, that suppose when you already I have discussed with you. When you stop like this, the sound not get for us. Why? Because the vibrations are not properly going on. Got it or not? Yes, this is only about the sound production. Tomorrow I will go with that how the sound is produced if possible. One model of that lyrics we are taking. Okay. Yes. Whatever the voice box is there in that model, we have to take as a like. Yes. Lyrics we have to take one. Suppose there is about some small whistles. Okay, now when you take a whistle. What is the structure it will be there? In that one there is one gap will be there. That gap is closed by somewhat seed. Okay, because of that only there is a sound may get like that. Okay, clear or not? In our mouth also like that only. In a whistle there is about one small open it will be there. The gap is there. The gap is may tied to close by the one small seed like the things. Automatically the sound may come from. Okay, when it is open there is no sound. When it is try to close, at that time, whatever air molecules are comes from the breathing, that will be goes to the vibrations. That vibrations are only coming in the form of a. These are the sounds that will be how to go to discuss it is. Yeah. Now here we have to go for homework today. You draw that diagram of voice box and lyrics purpose. Whatever the diagram is there, yes, that is only. Clear or not all the students? Yes, and only one thing, you collect and write the information of larynx and as well as the voice box. Okay, and draw the diagrams. Okay, thank you students. Bye. Take care.